everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I created this ombre shimmery eye look. I love this look, especially for nighttime. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get started. So to prime my face, I am going to start off with the the Flower Perfecting Primer, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. After that, I'm going to take my Milani Conceal and Perfecting foundation, and I am in 03 Light Beige, and I'm just going to dot this all over my face. Like this foundation, I feel like with my oily skin, it actually sits very nicely in my skin, and it lasts for a very long time. After that, I'm going to take my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm going to start buffing my foundation into my skin. After that, I'm going to take this Flower DB Daily Brightener. It's an under eye cover cream. I like this under eye brightener because it actually has caffeine, so it helps to brighten up those eyes. You can wear this alone if you just want a little bit of brightness in your eye, but I like to take this brightener and actually mix it up with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and it actually blends out beautiful. I'm going to take my Real Techniques blending brush, my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just going to just blend that into my skin. Like I said, I like to pair it up with my Naked Skin Urban Decay Concealer, and I am in light warm, and I'm just going to apply this in the areas where I want the most brightness. That's under the eyes, and the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow, and my forehead. And I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques sponge. Everything that I use in this tutorial will be down in the description box below. Sorry, that's my dog. Just make sure you check that out. Now that I'm done blending out that concealer, I'm going to use also from Flower Cosmetics the Miracle Match Translucent Finish Powder. Been loving this powder a lot because it actually keeps my under eyes and where I apply the concealer matte. And I'm very oily, so it actually soaks up all that oil and it leaves me matte for a very long time. For all you oily girls out there, I recommend this powder a lot. It's very affordable, and I bought it in Walmart. Now for contour, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Blending Contour Palette, and this is in the light. I'm going to take, I don't know what brush I used. Like I said, I'll leave it down in the description box below. But I'm going to just put this on my cheeks just to give me that nice contour look on my temples and top of my forehead, on my jawline, everywhere where I want to just scope out my face. I'm just going to apply that. And to blend that out, I'm going to use as well my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm going to use the side of it. So I'll be doing circular motions, as you can see, and just actually putting upwards, not downwards, not to drag the contour down, just making sure I actually blend it up so it can look nice and sharp. After that, I'm going to take my LA's I Love Makeup Contour Palette, and I'm going to take that taupey color right there, and I'm going to use my contour brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to set that contour. So everywhere where I put that cream contour, that is in the hollows of my cheeks, on top of my forehead and my jawline, I'm going to set that with that powder. Also from that contour palette, I'm going to take that more, you can say, bronzy color, and I'm going to take this brush, I think it's from Ali and Olivia, and I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit more. Now that I'm done bronzing up my face, I'm also going to take this stippling brush from Ali and Olivia, and I'm just going to make sure everything is nice and blended. After I'm done blending my life away, I'm going to take my 06 PC palette for Morphe, and I'm going to take, you can say, that banana powder there, and I'm just going to apply that on under my eyes just to bring out a little bit of brightness. I kind of, you can say, OD'd with the powder, so I applied a little bit too much, and I just took my stippling brush and kind of swiped out, you can say, or just took out a little bit of that powder. And I just also took my Real Technique sponge and applied a little bit of that yellow powder under my contour just to make that contour nice and sharp and clean under that area. Now moving on to my eyebrows, I'm going to take my Milani Stay Put Brow Color Pot and 04 Brunette, and I'm just going to do my eyebrows like I normally do. If you want a depth tutorial of how I do my eyebrows, please leave me a comment down below and I'll gladly do a tutorial on that. And just to set my eyebrows, I'm going to use my soft brown brow powder tool from Anastasia, and I'm just going to just fill in those little missing, you can say, places I have in my brows with that powder. And now to set my eyebrows in place, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Styling Brow Plumper. I'm not sure that's the name. My name actually ripped off, so I can't really know. But going back to my brows, I'm going to take my Urban Decay's concealer, and this, I think, is from BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to define my brows. So now starting off with the eyes, I'm going to take Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek and my Morphe E22 brush, and I'm just going to put this as my transition color just to make sure any other darker colors I put towards my crease will be nice and blended. So now going in with Cocoa Bear, also for Makeup Geek, and my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm going to take Cocoa Bear and just focus that color on my crease. And whatever products I have, I'll be, you can say, swiping it into my crease, but main focusing Cocoa Bear on my outer crease towards my outer V. And all I'm doing now is just picking up a little bit more of that Cocoa Bear and just making sure everything is nice and blended and there's no harsh lines or anything looks, kind of crazy. And now to set that concealer that I put on my brow bone, I'm going to take this eyeshadow called Cecilia, and this is from She Moisture, and I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution brush is the E101 brush, and I'm just going to place that on my brow bone just to set that concealer. After that, I'm going to take Mocha, also from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to place that on my outer V just to darken it up a little bit more, and also placing it a little bit towards my crease, but just focusing on Mocha on my outer V. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics, don't know what brush is this, but I'll try to find out for you guys. And I'm just going back in with my Morphe M433 brush and making sure everything is nice and blended and there's no harsh lines. You always want to make sure everything is nice and blended. I'm just picking up a little bit more of Cocoa Bear and just putting it a little bit more on my crease because I just wanted a little bit more of that brown, you can say, color in my crease. So just blending that into my crease and just making sure everything is nice and blended. After that, I'm going to take that same stippling brush that I used earlier, and I'm going to just remove that extra powder that I have under my contour. After that, I'm going to use this new Revlon Photo Eye Art. Well, I don't think it's new, but it's new to me. And I'm going to use that first, you can say, ombre color. And I like the wand. It is like a lipstick wand, so I just apply it and just smudge it out with my fingers. And I'm going back in with my Morphe N433 brush and just blending everything out, making sure everything is nice and blended. After that, I'm going to take the shimmery parts of that stick, if you want to call it, and just apply that all over my lid on top of that ombre creamy base that I put in first. Then I'm going to take, once again, Cocoa Bear, and I'm just going to darken up a little bit more my crease. And then after that, with the left of product on my brush, I'm just going to blend that into my crease. Once again, I'm going to take Cocoa Bear and a Morphe E18 brush. It's a smaller defining brush, and I'm just going to apply that on my bottom lash line. And then I'm going to take Cocoa Bear and this BH Cosmetics, you can say, tapered brush, and I'm just going to put that in my end to the middle of my lash line just to define that little bit more. After that, I'm going to take, give me 1 second so I can find it. There you go, my NYX gel pencil liner, and I'm just going to put this on my waterline. After that, I'm going to take one of my favorite blushes from Milani, and it's called Luminoso, and I'm going to apply it with that same brush that I apply to bronze up my face, and I'm going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks towards where I applied that bronzer. And of course, we cannot forget about that highlight. You already know. I'm going to get my Anastasia Glow Kit in that glow, and I'm just going to mix some burst bubbly and zipping in gold. And I'm just going to take my brush and spray a little of my NYX matte finish spray just to accentuate that highlight a little bit more. And I'm just going to put it everywhere eye highlight on the bridge of my nose, on the tops of my cheekbones, on my cupid's bow, on my forehead, on top of my eyebrows, everywhere where we want that glow to come in. After I'm done just highlighting my entire face, I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that same highlights, but just mixing all of them up and just putting them in my tear ducts just to brighten up that inner part of my eye. And the look is coming in together. I love how it looks. After that, I'm going to prep my lashes for falsies. I'm going to take my CoverGirl, the Super Sizer Fiber Mascara, and just put a coat of mascara on my top and bottom lashes. And now for falsies, I'm going to use my Vegan Nail Lashes by Allure. It's called Glamorous. Like I said, this look will be great for nighttime, so I think these lashes will look beautiful for a night look. After that, I'm going to take my NYX lip liner and Ever, and I'm just going to line my lips and fill them in with the liner. And for lips, I picked up this color the other day when I was in Walmart, and it's from Milani and it's called Covet. I hope that's the way you pronounce it. It is a beautiful dark brownish color. It will look beautiful with this night ombre shimmery look. With a brown dark lip, it will look beautiful to a night out or to go clubbing, but it looks beautiful with this eye look. And here I am feeling myself, loving how this look came out. I love the eye look, and especially combined with this dark brownish color. I love how it came out, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Everything that I mentioned will be down in the description box below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will put my social media down in the description box below or somewhere in the screen. And thanks again so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Bye.